branch in the park, a planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. One of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. The gentleman of boxing.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
What a pleasure it is to be. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. And a nice left hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
There's a counter shot. Nice job by him to block that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to... Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work. Don't get into the habit of being set in place.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Hold that knot. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Stay full. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Smart.
Good round, bro. He put some major pressure on my ass.
Don't change too
Damn
much.
it, boy.
Just go back out
First
there,
time playing.
Get behind the basics. Get your jab back. Get your rhythm back.
On to the second round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they had left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Left counter scores. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep them out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use the end of shot power.
You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We don't care. Go up, big round, now relax. You're thinking, you're smart. Come on, back on the job.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Do you believe what we are seeing? To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's bombs away. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. The straight right just misses. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Nice job by him to block that jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax now. I don't go back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was. Come on. Will you take him out? He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Nice counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Another scoring shot there. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and Patterson's dazed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nope, that hook won't score. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice defense on that hook. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Oh!
And the Bronze Bomber goes down.
And what a shot. Was that a flush knockout? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
So much firepower here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice power punch. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Good defense on the right uppercut. Punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Good defense on that right hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
There's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Both men step back for just a moment. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was... When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Starting to... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just keep him on the end of it. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, you start sticking a few body shots in there. Berries up a little bit.
Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from this?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see? knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. Missing with the hook. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confidently comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
Hold on a second, Johnny, did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your boy.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah,
one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, only 260. These two have certainly talked the talk. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Miss with that jab. This fight has a real good flow to it. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
The right hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he just missed with that left jab. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good?
Good man.
Back behind your jab basics, just get your rhythm back, and then we go him up.
I think they'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Ready to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job, get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind...
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into...
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Just about it. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back.
The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out. So just keep him on the end of the job.
On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That jab doesn't score. They block that jab. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice defense on that jab. The straight right just misses. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Good work.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this.
You know, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch output. The holder right there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. He misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. So just keep him.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get...
That's it. Start just sticking up a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a bit.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
Why he would quit? That's crazy. Thought maybe he ran out of stamina or something. He still threw 100 more punches than me. And he quit. Thanks for the win. I was trying to figure him out. He had me frustrated. I couldn't even figure that shit out. Glitchy. You know? Appreciate the win. Somebody want to send me an invite to play?
Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring. I'll swing left, right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring when right. Somebody shot swing. Ding ding. Step in the ring. I'll swing left, right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring when right. Somebody shot swing. I came from the 7 Hills. City of Steel. Home of the Bellish and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding. Take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. I daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Nat. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I'll swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring, does swing. Left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping, we bring when right, some body shots fling.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Let's do it.
Great round. Now relax. Don't be looking that
Way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your...
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shot.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work.
It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just get him.
Done all your work all the way through can. Get this boss.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't...
And box.
Into this. You're better than this.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your rhythm back.
And go again.
Booting up, you still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget
back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Box, be smart, get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that'll appear.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into
On me. Fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand.
Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
There. Vary up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Get your mind back on the job.
So Drake's down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Let's go.
Good. Come on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. Get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
And I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Good work. Just get him.
Back.
Now that was surgical. That was surgical.
2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
In your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing backs will appear.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get it.
Timing already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just
Gonna let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you'll
you out. Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
back into this. You're better than this. Go back out there and win the round.
Let's fight.
Ouchie.
Come on, switch on. Switch on. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about it. So let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Go out
For
there and
sure.
win this next round.
Make me talk.
Now listen, kid.
Landing your
That's
power
weird.
shots.
Let's go.
Strike a kendo. Boy taking a knee like he proposing. Turn off the lights. Night, night. This is over with, yo. These inflated records can't see me. All these high inflated records, they don't throw me no tomato cans. They throw the best in me. I love it. Tap into the Goon if you want some of this work. To the easy work. To the easy work. You say he a Louisianimal. I tamed him.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe outgunned, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. Oh no no. Baptized in the river, to the life of a sinner, with nothing left but battle scars. The pain and the pleasure haunt you forever. At least somehow I got this far. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe outgunned, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. I sure as hell don't lose. Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And, of course, here he is, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3", with a 78-inch reach. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. These punches coming from every angle. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good round, I like that. I'm happy. The jab's working the confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jet. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You've got to get out there, switch, set him up, you can take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered that round. Don't worry about it. Let's just get out there. Let's reset. See it, and you're right out. Go out there and finish it. Yeah? Good. You've done all that, Cam. Just keep smart.
The referee calling for second 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us.
Bro, this Joker quit, bro. These people be on some retarded stuff. Why even play if you go quit? Makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, not even going ranked on that one. Some told me not to go on ranked on that one.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Now I'm fighting the dude with
Deontay Wilder, bronze bomber, one of the hardest
1,045 wins, with 409
His
losses, 22 draws.
off the chart.
More than likely, he about to glitch the hell out of New York. Spam the hell out of me. We about to see. I think I already know it. Just by looking at the record. Let's get it. I love busting those records
This
like that,
bout
too.
is scheduled for 8 rounds.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. Caution being thrown to the wind. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Where are the jabs? Where are the body punches? These two guys are just going after each other's chin. The left jab is landing at will. They block the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting in a kitchen sink.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, please. Take them out. Look, he's ready to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. That's beautiful.
Bro, these dudes with all these high-ass records quit. This dude had 1,000 wins. Why they would cue me to play him anyway, and he a level 50 already? I see how they get these wins. All they do is fucking quit. When they see they can't glitch you to death, they quit. Bunch of pussies. That shit ain't even that important to me, dog. I mean, I'm fighting whether I win or lose on the game, bro. Quitting. I knew it was some bullshit, and I'm glad I'm recording this. I literally said before we fought, I already know what his record is. How he either go play, either go glitch you to death, or he go quit when he can't glitch you. Boom. Call me a prophet. These dudes lame.
of sand, waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band, and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along, think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on. Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home, it's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, I'm going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat, 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die. What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really neat. Very beautifully, alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Talk to a lot. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises in it. Bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish. Same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Really neat. Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. Very beautifully alliterated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized.
Just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap, little battle rap for you.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And they'll be taking on Shannon the Cannon Briggs. 6'4" tall with a reach of 80 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky.
Here go another inflated record. 704 wins, 194 losses, 13 draws.
Here he comes, the Bronze Bomber.
Let's see what happens. Either he gonna come out spamming. If he can't get away with the spamming shit, he's gonna quit or do the blue screen shit. Mark my words. Or he might be good as fuck. We'll lie. But that's rare. That's really rare with these people. But we'll see. Let you judge for yourself.
For 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater.
Y'all remember what I said, now watch closely.
Fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
Thousands. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Trying to land that jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Willing to go where the other fighter won't. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
All right, he's solid. I don't think he's going to do none of that stuff.
And there's the bell to start round 2.
So far.
Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
It's all offense all the time. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? By the way, the connect percent. And down goes Wilder.
Nice one, nice one. Solid.
Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
So look into this. You're better than this kid. Go back up.
On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Catch and shoot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That hook won't score. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A second to catch our breath. Good defense stopping that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back out there and win.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Just the same again.
Back in. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident.
Here, and he'll start tying up. Good work, he's thinking.
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Stepping around. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up.
Hurt, he's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it.
There and win the round. Now listen, kid, I need you to go.
Nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Smart, but you're short.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Beautiful counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. That uppercut just missed. They miss with the jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
It was a bad round.
Good work. That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Done all your work all the way you can. Get this box,
set him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shut.
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Can't land the jab there. The straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Shannon Britt. This fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience.
10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Please subscribe to the channel, man. Please like and subscribe to the channel.
Don't lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than
He'll start tiring out. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again. You getting soft on me? fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Bookers.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked.
His legs are gone. You've got to get a hands up. It's survival instinct.
Down goes Briggs.
And what a shot was that? Flash knock now. He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up.
You can run, but you can't hide. Point to the easy work.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be...
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took the deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. I don't want it on your lead.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's
to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box. Be smart. Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
I say, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just...
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
These two fighters are made for one another. And the bronze bomber goes down.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Which fighter will say no mas? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. I like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Big body shot, and they got him in trouble. You can't score with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Johnny, you don't hear those kind of scorecards very often. A majority decision win.
A majority decision. You know what? I've got to agree.
My castle of sand, waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park, a planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. They were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made
What a night for a fight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
The Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
We got another inflated record, 478 wins. Let's see what he do. Is he gonna quit blue screen when he can't glitch? Let's just see. I'll let y'all be the judge of it. Like and subscribe to the channel.
Fighting out of the red corner.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All right, Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Good body shot. Straight right hand to the stomach. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Ooh, he ate that right hand. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't score with that jab. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You shut up. You swap. Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you'll get your time. He's letting back into it. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. Again. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. Do what you got to do. Good work.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that's almost, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Counter punch right up the middle. Tried to score with a jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. These two were made for each other. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let them bag on the fight. Great round.
On the job, get back out there and win the round.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the...
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's
go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through.
You go out, just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and
just keep them on the other end of that jab.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work. Good man. You stay focused? Go on.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Jab slightly off target. Nope, that uppercut does not score. The jab can't find a home. This fight has a real good flow to it. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good job. Hold her right there. Or it's down goes Frazier.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your breath.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. How big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
So good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
This fight, you're much better in this fight. You're much better. He's not in your...
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now good work.
Get back on him in this round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing, just wait. Think about your defense on the end.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
He glitched and quit. I knew he was going to glitch and quit. I knew it. I knew he was going to quit.
And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
I knew it. I knew it. I told y'all before the thing, man. These dudes lame. Lame. Capital L. Lost every round. He quit. Pussy. Big high-ass records. Can't even win. Unbelievable, dog. Unbelievable. Straight quit. These niggas is nuts, bro. Oh, he messing with me. These dudes be quitting and losing these big ass records. Oh, y'all garbage, man. Oh my God. Bro, y'all lame. With a capital L, dog.
Your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for 2. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for 2. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me. Walks with me.
Oh shit, bro.
Dogs with me. Go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me. That's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title.
That's really weird, but alright. All other bitches on this. Alright. Okay.
I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no
Bro, this
surrender.
is...
You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to... Let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with, and that's a true story. That's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We wanted to be gangster, yeah, we wanted to be dons. We end up in the can, and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights, I've been beating up the heavy bag. I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I couldn't do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning. I wrestle with my demons, I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat, and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Yeah, like a duff. All the belts, my seat. In the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you, you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on, Paul, if it's sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose, it's the ESBC, beat them neatly, titles and